How do background checks affect food service job offers? Imagine walking into a restaurant for a job interview and wondering what the employer might check before making a decision. Background checks are a key part of that process. They help employers see if a candidate is trustworthy and qualified for the role. In food service, where employees handle food, cash, and customer data, these checks are especially important. Background checks usually include looking at criminal history, employment records, and education or certifications. For food service jobs, employers often check for past crimes like theft, food tampering, or violence. They also verify if you have food safety training or relevant experience. Sometimes, they do drug tests to make sure safety standards are met. Credit checks might be done if the job involves handling cash to see if you are responsible with money. When an employer reviews your background check, they look for red flags that could disqualify you. For example, a theft conviction or falsified work history could be a problem. But they also consider how serious the issue is and if it relates to the job. If you have a speeding ticket on your driving record but no other issues, they might overlook it. If something concerning shows up, they might ask you to explain before making a final call. Having a clean background check can boost your chances of getting hired. It shows you are reliable and serious about the job. On the other hand, if there are problems, it could delay the offer or lead to disqualification. Employers want to protect their business, staff, and customers from risks like theft or unsafe practices. That's why background checks are so common in food service hiring. Employers often customize their background checks based on the role. For example, a cashier handling cash might get a credit check, while a cook might only need a criminal record check. These checks help keep the workplace safe and professional. They also help the business stay compliant with industry rules and avoid legal issues. For job seekers, understanding that background checks are standard can help you prepare. Be honest about your history and make sure your certifications and experience are up to date. If you have a past issue, be ready to explain it honestly. Remember, a good record and transparency can make a positive impression. In the end, background checks are a tool for employers to find the best fit for their team. They help ensure that candidates are trustworthy and capable of maintaining a safe environment for everyone. If you have a clean record, you're more likely to receive a job offer. If not, being upfront and providing context can sometimes help you move forward.